Tell me what happened in that cell. Did he say anything that made sense?
I don't know. He was losing
Even the
himself.
things that don't make sense probably will make sense.
We left the island and I kept quiet. It's not much, but I gave you the time to grieve and think. Your father is dead. Gone. Thinking about him and pitying yourself now will only send your sister his way. We have to act. What did he say to you?
I was trying to say... He was blabbering, but some things made sense to me. In a strange
Yeah, and those things are...
What do you mean?
Come on, Benedict. Spill.
Father insisted that he must do the things he already did.
More specifically?
Pass the family's Bible to his next of kin. The last male child of the Dohnani family. Me. Then he said he needs to go to Sveti Kotar to save his bloodline from the curse of Jadwiga Mazrak.
Nonsense. Did he say anything about Victoria?
It's all so strange and frightening. I dreamed... Jadwiga was in my dream.
Yeah, we did already go through that. So thank you so much for the bit. Let's go.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You should let him stay dead and focus on the present and Victoria.
I mentioned the basement as well. But we did hear the basement.
Joseph kept mentioning the basement, about how did I manage to get out, and why did I leave Victoria there. He blamed me for leaving her alone.
What basement?
We spent all of our youth in the cold part of our house. In those dark times, we laughed together. We cried together. And we got beaten together.
Yeah, and for some reason, after all that, you still love him. I don't get it, Benedict.
Forget about God for a moment. Wake up. We need to find her.
The past could be the key to find Victoria.
How?
I'm not sure yet.
Before leaving the island, you said you knew where to go. Nothing you say now has meaning. We hit a dead end. We went onto that island, and I was whipped, tortured, and had to confess. For what?
That is not the truth. Listen.
We have to find the basement. Oh, so it's not your basement back home. It's a basement here.
We have to find that basement he kept mentioning.
Maybe in Vera's house.
Go back to your childhood home in Gior?
Not exactly. If we find that basement, we might be able to save Victoria and put an end to my bloodline's curse.
So, you swallowed everything that came out of your father's mouth.
There were times I've asked myself if the curse was just a sham to keep us obedient, but the curse exists. I'm now more certain than ever before.
Are you sure because of the dream you had, or because your father told you so? Both are absurd notions.
Because of everything we've been through since arriving in Sveti Kotar. It all makes sense now.
How, exactly? Explain it to me. Push away this cloud of mist around my thoughts.
I need help to do that.
Nikolai just needs to be more helpful. The Bulgarian VTubers need to unite. We could probably count it on both hands. I think there's a bit more. I think last I counted, I know of 11 Bulgarian VTubers. There's definitely more that are probably hidden somewhere, but I know of 11, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There were... Yeah, first there were 10, and then I think I found 1 or 2 more. And I guess we need a group. Yeah, some people might not wanna, but no. It'd be awesome if we can unite. So who? Sami Derkuri? I don't think I know that person. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that don't openly advertise where they're from. It's a bit more difficult to find them just by searching. But yeah, okay, so what do we need to do now, Bannock?
We have to go back to where it all started yesterday.
Back to
the
that damned
house. Well, yeah, where else are we gonna go, Nikolai?
Not the house. We have to visit the neighbor, the old woman, Vera Karzam.
Why?
Father
because
kept
she was his
repeating that
lover.
She's my mother. He left his family, but he didn't forget my mother's name. I quote, "Your mother Vera, she's an angel. Only she can save your sister from the basement. Mother can help you save her and put an end to our bloodlines.
Wait,
So this
that
was your
isn't,
plan.
right?
Do you have any better leads? Ideas? Anything?
If that is the truth, and that elderly woman... Wait, you think she's keeping Victoria in her basement? You think she's the witch?
I doubt it. I didn't sense anything evil in that woman.
But we
But the
didn't
way
really
my
talk
father-
that much.
Actually makes sense. She might be the source of evil, not Nadman.
Okay,
Right
now
under our
let's not go
noses the
that
whole
far,
time.
Nikolai. Chill. That would back
We
for a
searched for
second.
Victoria all over this accursed valley, only to find her where it all started.
I don't think we'll find her. I think my father gave us something, but don't expect a miracle. Victoria is no longer.
Let's not
I have to do some things
move.
before we talk to the old woman.
Whatever it is, make it quick. Every second is vital.
Yeah, it probably is. Arson's still here, unfortunately. At least push him in the river or something, damn. This is my fault though, that Arson
There is
being
no
dead.
point going to the lodge now.
What do you mean? There's no point. I wanted to use the key. Damn it, I should have teleported directly then. I didn't know. Well, too late for the key, I guess. So the house was... It was over here, right? I think. No, I don't think it
It
was.
leads to the lodge. We have no reason to...
Okay, well that sucks. Missed the chance to use the key. Whatever it was for, it's just there now. Damn it! And it's not like this game is easy to replay, you know? There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of talking too. Alright, we're here. Took the long way, but we're here. Alright, Vera. You've been fucking my dad. How you doing? Good old Yakov Prenger. Also, what were the engravings here?
The 4 letters divided by a cross. V, K, J, and P. They surely stand for Vera, Karzam, and Yakov Prenger. My father found true love and happiness in the saddest of places.
Duh. Got invited to Valve's newest game. Now you can't talk about the game due to NDA. I really hope this technically isn't talking about it.
Madam, are you here? I have information about the priest. Your lover.
She's here. I can feel it.
Oh, you have like a sixth sense now? You can share footage of it? I mean, yeah, that's most of it. So, is their newest project, like, do we know what it is? Do we even have a name or something? Or is it, like, completely hidden?
Madam Vera, it's me, Benedict.
We just want to talk.
Yeah,
Nothing.
just a little talk. Just a little talky talk.
Open up, or I'll do it.
Okay, well, that's not talking.
Would you calm down?
Victoria is in the basement, and we're here standing on the porch knocking like 2 beggars.
We don't know that. It could all be a big misunderstanding, or the hallucinations of a dying man.
I've had enough. I'm going in.
Okay. Oh, it's open, okay.
Wait!
Don't get yourself killed, Nikolai.
See if she's still breathing. I'll check the basement and the rest of the house.
Alright, so we're fully going inside. Nice. Check if she's still breathing. So she's on the ground.
God, Vera is still with us. Madam, wake up.
Although she can't really answer questions, she doesn't have
Are
a
you
tongue.
all right? What happened?
She can't answer, Bandic.
You want the chalkboard? Right. Just a moment. Can you hold it? Here. Was outside to feel the tree. Fainted after. Why you here?
And you fainted inside? Did you guys really need the sound effects of the
That's Nikolai in the basement. My sister's husband. Nikolai has been led to believe my sister is in your basement.
Oh, he thinks. He hasn't really been led to believe. He just kind of
calm down. I disagree with him.
Came up with that on his own.
Why he thinks she here?
Well, the big review.
We found your lover. In the asylum. He died soon after we arrived.
So we're just looking at the house, basically.
I felt the tree. The tree told me. I could not accept truth, but I knew.
Oh, the trees talk to you
I
now.
deserve sadness for his death, but he did not deserve to die. Did he suffer? Yakov was tortured and was in great pain.
You could have saved the
It's hard to say anything
details,
that makes sense
Benedict. And the big drop now.
What do you know
He's my
about
dad.
Yakov's life before he
So I
came
guess you're
here?
my stepmom.
He served God as a priest. Nothing else? Church sent him to succeed Pavle Moravica. Pavle, our former priest. Why, you ask? Yakov was definitely a man of few words. Not to me, we were soulmates. He always told me everything. Before his eyes closed, I had a chance to talk to him. He said some things I want to ask you about.
Oh, so we're not gonna say... Okay, so you're not gonna say he's your dad.
Call
Okay.
Nikolai upstairs. Have you convinced yourself that she's not here?
Not yet. The basement is huge, and it has a few locked doors.
You are good soul, but I don't know what he is. He is strange. He won't find anything, but you need ask me, so ask quick while he not here.
Alright, so we're gonna keep secrets from him.
The name Jadwiga Mazrak.
I
does it
assume
mean anything
everybody
to
would
you?
know Jadwiga Mazrak. Seems like a very famous
pain.
witch.
That evil spirit was in my family.
She's a Mazrak.
Your family?
Vera is a Mazrak.
Mother gave birth to sister in Merzel's house. Sister was possessed at birth by evil spirit of Jadwiga. So the spirit of the witch dwells inside that house. It was there, maybe not anymore. It lived in my sister's body for many years until she died. My sister did not made me blind, voiceless, cursed for solitude. It was Jadwiga. God wanted her to do it. I deserved punishment, and I did not offer resistance.
What did you
Why
do
would
to
you
think you
deserve
deserve
such a
this?
cruel fate?
Yeah, exactly. That's my
explore
question.
that house, and my mother come look for me. She start give birth to sister there, and father decide we stay until end. She gave birth in that house because of me. Then she and father died because of evil spirit in my sister. I am guilty. I deserve
Ah,
punishment.
that's why you think. Damn. Blaming yourself for things that you never could have predicted. That's rough. Because even if you know you shouldn't, even if you know it's not really your fault, you're always gonna wonder, you know?
Yakov said that only you can save my sister from the basement. That is why Nikolai is so obsessed in finding her downstairs. Many basements, catacombs in this valley. How can I know where she is? Yakov said nonsense. I'm not quite sure yet. I think she's lying to me. Do you remember saying that I'm cursed? I know you are. How could you know that? Your voice and soul talk to me. Yakov claimed you can put an end to that, to my bloodline's curse, and that you can help me save Victoria, but I don't know how and where. I know nothing. You are not telling me everything. He said I need to kill the witch and destroy the Sekvra book. You are not telling me everything, Benedict.
I mean,
Why
Benedict also
Yakov
doesn't
tell
know
you this?
everything.
What are you to him?
I found a lamp that works. The basement is empty. Any luck with the old woman?
Stall, do not make him come upstairs. Not yet, I'm trying. Have you checked the 2 locked doors?
I'm about to now.
What are you to Yakov?
I don't really see a reason to lie to her. They will use Nikolai again. No, Nikolai's in the basement. He's exploring the basement. And Benedict is taking care of the old woman. I mean, I don't really see a reason to lie. I think she's our best bet. I mean, it's possible she's in on all of this. But let's tell her the truth.
Yakov was my father. His real name was...
I think she doesn't care.
I don't want to know. I felt it that you are his son. He lied to me and God. He had a family. He came to Sveti Kotar to save us, but failed. My mother died, and probably my sister too. All because of the curse. All because of Jadwiga. Help me to end the suffering. Do you know what he meant by Victoria being in the basement? I think you do.
I mean, I don't know what she said, so what am I supposed to respond?
Where can I find this basement?
It's not
Not
yours,
a
is it?
basement. It is underground place.
Well,
Where
that's
do we find it?
misleading.
You must find it, not him. Victoria is in Mountain's womb. Alive is, not dead. Nermin is keeping her. Udav Mountain? How do you know she's still alive? My visions. I saw her chained, terrified by demon screams. Nothing else. She is alive where Saborens lived before Kotar and his expedition murdered the tribe.
Alright.
How can I kill the witch? It's an evil spirit, invisible to my eyes. So how can I even find it?
I mean, she's barely possessing people, right?
You must have the book to see her. I found book with my sister in Merzel's house. Catacomb. Nikolai has the book, but he didn't tell me anything. Except that he mentioned his mother. She always shows to the one holding the book. Sometimes she uses the form of other persons or animals.
So she's been
always
trying to
shows.
manipulate him this entire time. That makes sense. Ah!
We must hurry. I stop right if Nikolai comes.
What are you doing, Nikolai? God damn it. God, that... I was not expecting a loud noise to just pop. Jeez.
How do you know all these things? Kasag's prophecy foresees. The king of Saborens is coming. That is reason. It is happening right now. If Nermin wants to become king, he need pray for ritual. He has your sister in only place where ritual must be. Inside the Temple of Truth in Udav. But how do you know these things? How can you know? Why did he choose Victoria as his victim?
Because she's also
When I
from the
was
same
young,
bloodline.
Jadwiga would play with my sister body and me. She tortured me with curses from Sekvra.
Oh, wow.
She talked, said much, thinking that I will die anyway. She revealed secrets, and so I know. Yakov wanted to know things, but he was my love. I could not risk to lose him, so I lied not to know more. It is time now. It is mystery why Nermin chose your sister.
I mean, I
But
feel
you
like we
must
know
save her,
why.
and you must end curse. You must save people from King Nermin. You are last hope for Sveti Kotar, your sister.
Saint
you.
Benedict. Has a nice ring to it. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that he would choose Victoria, because Victoria is from the bloodline which killed the witch Jadwiga. Jadwiga cursed his bloodline, which Victoria is a part of, and her child is the youngest of the bloodline, technically, I guess. So I feel like it makes sense, right? That was a player that apparently, yeah, he found love. And he found love in the bloodline which caused his bloodline to be cursed. That's somehow poetic. If not a bit weird.
Nikolai already visited the mountain, but found nothing but a mine there. No one found Saboren settlement after Kotar. Many tried, but no one found. Many died. Centuries-old mystery. Even when I had eyes I never saw, never was there. But I know place where you must look. I know because Jadwiga told me.
And we need the
So
book
where
to
is
see it, probably.
I don't know how you enter, don't know what is entrance. But where is that location?
But we need the book.
You must tell me, now, the location. Find old Inquisition painting of mountain that Ulrich made.
Painting of mountain.
Where do I find the painting? In the Grimalda castle? I've been there already.
Yeah, I did see it, I think.
No, castle is dangerous. Antique store owner has replica in store.
Oh, that's very convenient.
Ask Elisabetta and say I sent you. She will help. I
Wait,
helped her.
Elisabetta?
Say so.
Isn't her name Ida? I thought it was Ida. No, so that's a young adult novel if I've seen one. Yeah, no, it really does sound like it. This feels like it could definitely be a young adult novel. If just change up the more depressing parts of it. One bloodline cursed to the other bloodline. to the centuries later, two people find love, try to break the curse.
Ulrich de Inani drew a painting? People say it was him. He was obsessed to find Jadwiga and Sekvra in this valley. He believed but failed to find. He wanted to find Saboren settlement but failed to find, just like Yakov. Lost mind at end because failures and set himself on fire. Poor man.
Oh wow, that's...
Painting will help to explain where you must go. You must get it.
So he was really down from failing. New story idea, let me write it down. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good storyline. A witch and a witch hunter.
How will the painting help me to find that place? Come back here and I help. I need
Where did you
painting
come
to
from?
show. Remember, after you get in Udav, you must find Jadwiga body and torch it. You must not forget. Find it and destroy. It is there, Jadwiga told me. Only way to destroy Jadwiga evil spirit is to incinerate body. And destroy Sekvra.
Oh, he's not gonna
can
want
be destroyed
that.
only if falls into dark hole of Ahrizat.
Should I be writing this
Kingdom
down?
of Ahrizat? Temple of Truth has endless hole. Hole is passage to Ahrizat. Eternal darkness and torment. You will not save sister, not anyone. If you do not do that, evil will survive if you fail. Do not forget.
Victoria's not here. Did Vera reveal anything?
Oh, he heard all of that.
God, you scared me. How did you get here?
Yeah, how did he get there?
There's a passage that leads outside the basement and surfaces in the woods. You withered old hag! You saw us on the porch and moved Victoria out! Where is she?
She can't see.
She did not. Calm down. I know where Victoria is.
Where?
I'll tell you everything on our way back to town. Let's leave Vera in peace now. She has to rest. Do you need help before we leave, Madame Vera? Are you sure you're all right?
The endless hole. Yeah, endless hole. What?
All right.
What's
See
so
you
weird about
soon.
endless holes? Right, so we need...
So, after following advice
I already
from a shell
forgot.
of a man,
Don't talk about him that way.
God,
you
he
are
doesn't give
doing
a
your
shit.
best to find your sister dead. We just shifted from your father's nonsense to his lovers.
Why have you followed me then? I told you what Vera...
Have you seen her? She's a blind, withered old woman knocking on death's door. But I'm going to listen to her only because it proves, finally, that I've been right from the beginning. Victoria is in that mountain.
Yeah, and we are going in the
was
mountain.
Right. I'm following you.
It's a big
but
mountain,
I won't get rid of
Nikolai.
the Sekvra before we find my wife.
By keeping that book, you are putting me in great danger as well, and...
You know the reason. Sekfra may be our leverage to get her to safety. I'm not getting rid of it. End of discussion.
Yeah,
Something
Nikolai's gonna mess
strange about
everything
him in
up.
this book. It's not only about saving my sister.
He is being manipulated by the spirit. So the souvenir store, right? By that point, does he really care about Victoria or just insane? I feel like he's just going insane at this point.
It's closed.
So were we supposed to go in here actually? Okay. So she does have working hours, apparently. Even though the time of day seems to be the same. I don't think time passes in this place. It's just always dark and moody. Well, this is closed too.
Thought so. Now what?
We use the power of the voice.
Fusoda?
Hello?
No, that
We
too.
need something. It's urgent.
that also works.
Who is it?
Can you open up, please? Vera said to come to you about an important matter.
Ugh. One can never find peace in this town.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she said the souvenir
Come
shop,
in.
which is the place. This is the bookstore, not the souvenir store. So why are we here?
Well, don't just stand there. You disrupted my
Antique
peace.
store, she said?
Speak up now.
Oh, did she?
We wanted to ask you about a
Well,
painting
it shows how much I
have.
You
listen.
said Vera sent you. Is this about Ulrich's
No, you already
painting?
know. That's
Do you have it?
speed things up.
Yes,
May we see it?
maybe. You may even take away that damned painting, but you need to give me something in return.
Would you accept my jacket? what do you want? It's amazing you followed it so long. It actually is amazing. Although, again, I already forgot what she said about the killing the witch. So first had to torch the body, and then destroy the book by throwing it in the hole, right? Or was it first throw into the hole, and then torch it? Or does the order not matter? I guess we're gonna find out. I guess we'll see if the order is gonna screw me over.
What do you want in return for the painting?
Look around you. I want a rare, special object that no one... I don't know what I want. I'll know when I see it.
Yep, sure, fair. You can't see the witch if you burn the book. Yeah, no, that's true. That is indeed true. Although, they have to burn a body, right? They have to burn her body. So I think maybe her corpse is there, but her spirit is also around. That's actually a really favorite trope of mine, when there's both a zombie and a ghost of the same person. I really love that trope. You know, we did have in one of my D&D games where, one of the games I was in as a player, there were some pirates. There were some pirates whose zombies were being very uncultured. And the ghosts were just sitting there being embarrassed, like, oh no. Why is your zombie eating my zombie's leg? Tell him to stop. I really love that trope. It was in Guild Wars 2 as well. There is a mission where these explorers, you meet their ghosts and you gotta fight their zombies, and they help you fight their own zombies. That's really cool. And again, you know, zombies, they don't control what they're doing, so the ghosts are just chilling there like, oh my god, why? Was I always this embarrassing? I really love that trope. Okay, Elizabeth, what's wrong with the painting?
What's wrong with the painting?
It shows what should remain hidden. You already know what it is. It's just that you don't know how to find it.
No, I don't. Please tell me how.
Excuse me.
Alright, well, I got... This This is all I have for you, Elisabetta. Can the ghost just possess the zombies? Well, it depends what kind of ghost it is. Some don't possess, some are just around. Don't do possessions. Would you accept the crucifix?
It's a weapon.
And it's not that special or rare in this valley.
No, it's not.
But I've never had a chance to hold one in my own
So?
hands.
What you think?
Give it to me.
Okay, well that worked. I might regret giving her a weapon.
It's mine now. It's my turn to inflict pain on
No,
God's
that may have been a
behalf.
stupid idea,
Anything
actually.
else?
Why, one more? Okay, demon traps.
I should contemplate more about this
Well,
decision.
that's okay. So that's not good enough. Where did I find the demon traps anyway? I mean, he's not gonna part with his Bible. I can definitely say that much. Although maybe he might. I mean, this is a personal letter, but
I have no faith in.
yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. This is incriminating evidence.
I have no.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything. Probably
If
not.
I didn't come here,
Nope. Haturu's key, it's one of a kind. Literally nobody has this key. It's unique.
I should contemplate more about this decision.
Nope. And of course, the Bible.
I'd rather give my heart and eyes instead.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured. Well, the crucifix should be enough. Well, it should, because I have nothing
The
else to
crucifix
offer.
should be enough.
To take a look at the painting, sure, it is. But if you want to take it with you, you'll have to do better than that.
Nikolai, what you got?
Nikolai, do you have anything for Elisabetta? I have nothing else.
I might. I have to check.
Okay, let's switch over to Nikolai now. Just, black screen. There we go. Come on, Nikki, what do you have? Ooh, let's... I mean, not gonna give the sick for the book. I can promise you that.
I'd rather die.
Yeah,
stays with me.
that's what I figured. So, Benedict, do you have to stay this close? Move over here. Benedict, get out. There we go. The ritual knife? I'm pretty sure the mask is the answer, but we'll see.
I need it to protect myself and save my wife.
Well, then why didn't you protect yourself when the axe murderer killed you, Nikolai? God damn.
Natterman wants it, which means I need it.
Okay, so yeah, we have nothing.
Have something for me?
Nope.
I changed my mind. I have nothing to give you.
Your choice.
Alright, so I guess we didn't find enough things throughout the playthrough. Well, that sucks. This part of the game is cool, though. The steal of the painting. Nah, do I look like Nicolas Cage to you? Oh, no, that was the declaration, not the painting.
So it's only the crucifix.
Wait here.
So I guess we're only gonna look at it. But yeah, that is a cool aspect of the game, that you do need to do things in order, collect all the
Take a
necessary
look.
things. Playing through it again would be a pain, though, to remember all the things you're supposed to do.
The moon is so domineering.
The Saborens believe the moon is under Kazak's control. He influences humans and oversees life. But if you ask me, he is a false god, as much as the moon is a false light.
Okay. So we have a mountain, we have a spring.
The 3 peaks of Udav.
Whenever I glance at it from my window, I see the helm, or even better, the crown of evil.
Alright, very dramatic. Is that what it's called? The Crown of Evil? And the spring reflecting the moon. Oh, that's a reflection. That's what that is.
A small river spring at the foot of the mountain, almost devoured by the forest.
The point where Henna River surfaces and flows into the darkness of Carcassa. Now that you had a good look at the painting, what do you want to do with it?
I'm not sure yet.
Great.
Piss on it?
This seems like another complete waste of...
I think I know the reason. You are not the first person to
Let me
come
guess,
looking for
Victoria?
it. When looked at upside down and at
Oh.
the right angle, you get to see.
It's the accursed symbol. How is this possible?
Why? We couldn't see
It's
this
the
other way around.
Illuminati.
You're asking me too much. I know
The
nothing
Illuminati,
but
yeah.
drawing techniques, or whatever the case is here.
Alright, so... What does that mean? I mean, we already know this place is connected with evil. How does that help us? Is this actually a cave? Is it... does it look like anything? Because these look like stalactites. Although if this is a ceiling, then what would this be then? The lake and the river. And these look just like... These look like pants, honestly. This just looks like the bottom torso of a stylized character. The two legs, and here's the Boj. The Saboren symbol.
This is a Saboren symbol. We've seen it many times in this valley.
Their most important symbol.
The three triangles are the three peaks of the mountain.
The dot in
Yeah.
between the two peaks is the moon. Kassak.
And the line falling from the moon is the light that falls onto the lower peak, which casts a shadow on the location at the foot of the mountain.
What is that location?
A place of beauty and terror. Pepel.
Mostov
No,
mentioned the place.
Ash.
It's where the Inquisition carried out the executions.
If you are guilty
Did he mention
or
it?
not, a Saboren or wrongfully denounced, destiny.
I guess he did
awaits
mention
you in
it.
this
It
place.
shows how much I
The
remember.
executioner would bind your hands and feet and tie a weight around your neck. Then he would cast you into the Hennes spring.
How pleasant.
If the person was accused of something else other than witchcraft, he would have been torched at the stake immediately.
Wait, so the torching is for non-witches? The testing for witches? That, yeah, that it does sound like it. Although I thought burning them was for the witches, but if you're not a witch, you get burned? I don't know.
What would happen to the person cast into the spring?
If the accused sank, they were considered a Saboren, whereas if they floated, indicated witchcraft.
So
In
either
both
way, you're
cases,
screwed.
They were torched alive after the ordeal, like the rest of the accused, and their ashes thrown into the river.
And that's why it's
History
called
books say
Pepel.
differently. Those who sank were considered innocent.
Not in this valley. If they sank, it meant they embraced Henna, the water that bleeds out from the very uterus of the accursed mountain. When here,
So they just decided every
forget
single
about the
person is
rest
guilty
the
of
world
something.
and their ways of performing anything, including the water ordeal.
So it's a case of damned if you do, damned if you don't. You die either way. Which is just so stupid, because what other thing is there to do? Like, what will a normal person do according to their logic? If somebody isn't a Saboren or isn't a witch, will they just stay in the middle of the water somehow? Not float, not go down?
The detective said Saborens were executed at the castle in the past.
Not just the Saborens. The Inquisition built a road that descended from the castle directly to Pepel, called by the locals Putlesheva, which stands
a forest
for
road.
the Road of Cadavers.
Oh,
How
cadavers.
can we find that road?
You can't.
Lesheva is...
The forest devoured it
Cadavers?
centuries ago.
Put in Bulgarian as well means road or path, but Lesheva, Les should be a forest, not cadaver. Oh yeah, Mursha. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because Lesova will be forest road. Well, yeah, so that's why it's called Pepel as well, because their ashes are thrown there.
Who else asked you about the painting?
Yakov Prenger.
Ah,
helped
that
the
was
priest?
Jakub.
My body and soul paid the price for refusing to help him.
How?
I was taken into the asylum back when he was still the warden.
Oh, so
there. Well,
he
not
also
only
just
the
tortured
warden,
people.
but the executioner as well. He tortured me for months, maybe years, I couldn't say.
Oh, yep, he sounds awful.
I'm sorry for what he did to you.
It's your fault. Why didn't you help the man? He was powerful. You knew
Yeah,
what would
blame the
happen.
I couldn't
victim.
betray my only true friend, Vera. She's an
Ooh,
angel.
is she somehow connected to
Vera
all of
begged
this?
me not to help him because if I did,
Oh yeah, well, she did mention that
she would
already,
lose
so...
him forever. And eventually she did. But her life is a spiral of continuous sadness and sorrow. I just couldn't accept giving her the last stab.
So, why is the symbol pointing out to Beppo?
So why is this symbol pointing out to Peppel?
It's pointing to the location you seek to enter the mountain.
The entrance is there?
How did
Oh
you know
yeah,
we're
we
looking
already
for it?
knew
That's
it was
the
gonna
whole
give us the
point
entrance,
of this
Nikolai. Shut up.
painting.
That was the entire place. That was the entire point of this, to show us where the entrance is. This is why we're here, Nikolai. Pay attention.
It's a
God
map.
damn it, Nikolai.
What map?
The symbol is a map. It shows where the entrance is.
Yeah.
Correct. The symbol is so simple and common, and yet no one has ever realized its true
But you
meaning.
have.
Ulrich found the entrance and then hid his findings into the drawing.
You mean he found the location of the entrance, but not the entrance itself?
He found the entrance, saw and felt the Saboren's underworld.
Because he didn't have
Didn't
the
he
Sekva.
set himself on fire?
He did.
Maddened by his failure to find what he was looking for.
He didn't lose his mind because he couldn't find it, but because he
Ooh.
did. He went in, and when he came back, he was never the same again. Just like our patron saint.
Vera was wrong. Or she lied to us.
She didn't lie.
You can't be so sure about Ulrich. I mean, this happened centuries ago, and no one in town seems to know
Maybe she was
anything
alive
about
back
it.
then. You don't know how
So
old
how
she
do you
is.
know?
You take me as one of those fools out there.
No.
Don't question my words. I didn't have to help you at all.
No, you didn't.
What would be the best way to reach Peppel?
There's just one possible route. Through the Carcassa forest.
No human entered that mountain for centuries, but now we get there and just walk right in?
I never said I knew the entrance. Once there, you have to figure it out on your own.
We should think about that once we actually find the location.
In a strange, maybe even unnatural way, Peppel is shielded by a peculiar rock formation called Tulovegrede. Some people believe this rocks were once the
Tulovegrede.
hiding place of Jadwiga Mazrak, and the reason why Ulrich and the Inquisition were unable to find her.
I believe I've already seen them.
You are full of
You have?
surprises, little priest.
Oh, is it the three fangs?
When
Or the
there,
three
find
things?
a way to climb over or circumvent them, and you'll see the splendor of the Henna spring pool. I believe I've said enough. It's time for you to leave now.
Why would you want to keep it anyway? You said it's damned.
And what isn't in this valley? You have
Fair.
nothing valuable to exchange it with, so it stays mine. I've gone through a lot of pain to get
Take
my
the painting
hands
and
on
run.
it.
Come on, old lady. We know it's just a replica. You don't have to lie to make us want it. And besides, we don't need it.
A replica wouldn't have the symbol hidden in the painting. Ask Bogdan Lang if you don't believe me.
The custodian of the castle? He's dead.
Dear God, what happened?
You heard about the man who fell off the castle roof. That was him.
Oh well, you got me thinking. He was a lowlife anyway.
Oh, so you don't
And
even
with
like him
gone,
anyway. That's
nothing ties me
sure.
up with the painting's theft anymore.
Good for you. We have to go now. Benedict, shall
Wait,
we?
you stole the painting, old lady? God, you know, kind of respect her. No, yeah, no, it's basically it's the meme basically. Oh no. Anyway. Oh no, he died. Ah, he sucked anyway. Fuck him. All right, so she has the original actually. Man, now I'm trying to remember because Benedict was in the castle. Did I see a painting there? I mean, I can't remember. Might have to look at the VOD, look at the videos. Which, by the way, videos on YouTube. Hello, I plug my own shit. I probably should be plugging my stuff more. No, I don't remember a painting. I don't. Anything else?
Excuse me.
So, dear old Yosef, aka Yakov, wanted to find out the secrets. He kidnapped this woman basically and tortured her. And now she's free. Why did he set her free though? Oh, a bell?
To ring the bell would be useless. She's right behind the desk.
I mean, yeah, fair. Although when I worked at the hotel reception, that didn't stop the restaurant staff from dinging the damn thing every single time they come to the hotel.
Good luck. And don't come back.
I mean, we're probably gonna die, so we won't.
We have no reason to go back to Vera now.
Are you sure?
She told you the same as Elisabetta. She doesn't know where the entrance is. Why waste precious time?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
We
Maybe
have a
she
map
lied.
now.
What does God tell you to do?
We gotta go there and check it. So what would Tuve Grede translate to? Grede? My mind went to Greda, which I guess would mean like a fence or something. What would Tuve translate to? Let's find out. Let's go to Google Translate. From Croatian. What does it say? Hold on. Google Translate. Because I'm really curious. I want to know. Croatian. Tuve Grede. What's that? Gredut tu. What's a tu? What's a... Never in my life have I heard this in Bulgarian. It's the same thing? A tu? What's a tu? Alright, let's find out what this thing is then. It's a fabric? I've never in my life heard of this. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a fabric of some kind, apparently. So, where do we want to go? Let's visit Vera's house.
Let's visit Vera first.
Nikolai won't be happy with this, but...
Oh my god!
Well,
Vera.
hello.
I'm not shocked to see this. How could one live if their soulmate is dead?
Well, that's not fun. A veil.
Vera left a veil. Yakov found where entrance in Udav is. You must draw Saboren symbol on top of painting. Place triangles where peaks are. Line in middle at bottom end. It is where entrance is. I do not know what is location. I just write what Yakov
Yeah, no, we
said.
already figured that one out.
We already know that. She's describing Pepel. Does it mention Victoria?
You have to figure out where location is, but once there, to enter Udav, you must look for place where witches see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't think I understand.
No, I don't either, Nikolai. I'm with
That
you
is
on
how
this one.
Body of Sister, Jadwiga, always told me. Place where witchcraft beings see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down. Yes, of course. What else could it be?
Oh,
then?
apparently Benedict knows. That's good. Oh, right, reflection. That's why there was a reflection in the painting. Cause, okay, yeah.
The water ordeal.
Sorry?
It must be what Elisabetta said about Pepel. The Inquisition performed the ordeal by water at Pepel. The accused ones were bound by hands and feet and cast into the river spring with a weight tied around their necks.
And they were they upside down?
Think. They sank with their heads first, which made
Yeah,
them
they
see
were
the
upside
world
down.
upside down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
I did not tell you because of shame, guilt, but Body of Sister gave birth to Nermin. Jadwiga is mother of Nermin. I am guilty for that, like for my parents' death.
I mean, we already
Yakov
knew that.
for everything.
Kinda.
I do not deserve God and his forgiveness. I was in love with man, with family. I will fall further down now, further below ground, into eternal guilt and torment. I brought only desolation to this reality. God have mercy on my... May he help you to find the right path.
Oh, she took that hard.
Good. Let's move now.
Alright, so where do we go now? So we have the option to just go there on foot. Go to entrance of Carcassa, so the entrance of the forest. And go to Tuvegrede. I guess we just go directly there? I don't think we have a reason to go to the forest entrance, maybe. Do we, though? Maybe we're gonna find something else there, like... Yeah. I mean, I can't kind of understand it, because my grandfather did the same thing. When my grandmother passed away, he did spend a year, though. He did manage to last 1 year of being on his own. But then he couldn't take it, so... yeah. Now this gets a little closer to home, so let's go to the forest. Let's go to Carcassa. No, so this is just the Carcassa. I should have just gone. Yeah, okay. Go to Tuvegrede. Ah, so this is Tuvegrede. Rocks.
Tuvegrede.
Let's find a way to get past them. Are you ready? Getting over won't be an easy task. I won't be going back anymore. You shouldn't either.
No, let's not. I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
What's over here? Because I was here earlier, but I did run around this place for no reason. Much earlier in the game. There was a hut. Can we get inside?
I don't think it's locked, but rather blocked by something heavy on the floor inside.
It's probably a body, but I don't think we can get inside. There's nothing for us to really...
I dare not.
Yeah. I mean, because it can't be that heavy, right? It should be pushable.
I don't think it's locked, but rather blocked by...
You're just weak. It's definitely a body inside, though. Somebody died in there. Because what else would suddenly fall in front of a door and block it,
It
right?
looks very old, ancient, and so I wonder how could it resist the weather? Logs and grass rot very quickly.
Maybe it's recent. 3 rocks? Just like the rocks
They are
in...
placed in a way to form a strange triangle,
Ooh,
like a sacred space for rituals.
like something for the
Each has
Saboren?
3 shallow holes on a flat top in a triangle formation.
Yes, like the Saboren symbol.
It's a very tall tree, and there seems to be something similar to a house in the treetop. It's inhabited by dozens, if not hundreds of crows?
A boy's getting PTSD from the crows. Alright, so nothing about to say about the rocks in the triangle formations, which we know is the symbol of the Saboren. Benedict, come on, stay with me here, boy. And there's a house we can't go into. Because nothing here can push the door open, so... let's go up.
Shall we now?
Let's go.
to Pepel.
Allons-y.
Pepel.
I won't go back on those rocks. It's too dangerous for the body and soul.
What a place of beauty and terror.
Beauty?
is Pepel.
Where? Are you seeing something I'm not, Nikolai?
What are you doing? Nikolai?
Nikki? Get back here, Nikki. Okay, this place just sucks. No path here, and nothing to examine here. Stakes, hello. People died
Ancient
here.
stakes made of stone. just like in the dream I had on the island.
Oh, and a sign as well.
Via Cadaverum, the Road of Cadavers, or as they call it in this valley, Put Lesheva. It's completely overgrown, but on our way back we should try heading this way instead of the rocks.
And it's safer? It's been devoured by the forest. Oh, so we found the Road of Cadavers, I guess. Spring, hello.
The spring of the Henna River, murky and completely lifeless. The ordeal by water was carried out here, where witches see the world upside down. Nikolai, do you see anything that could be an entrance?
No.
You're acting weird again.
But you are seeing
What's
something,
wrong?
right?
Nikolai.
God. Oh, I can change characters. So we're gonna
Nikolai.
see what he sees.
My. What a beautiful full moon night. In a place of great suffering.
Is it full
What
moon?
moon? There's no moon
Yeah,
in the sky
no,
tonight.
right.
The moon is always here. And tonight it is perfect.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this little button over here. There you go. I probably should have made a lot more saves to make the replaying easier, but you know, here we are. Hindsight. Okay, Nikolai, what are you saying? With your one eye. What do your crazy eyes see? Ah, hello, mother. So he is seeing a reflection.
Such a beautiful place. The yellow color is so soothing to my soul.
It shouldn't be.
If it only wasn't for the ashes at the bottom. They ruin the perfect image.
Can you talk to Benedict?
I see fear in his eyes.
Yeah,
I have
with
nothing
reason.
to say to him.
Okay, so we now know this is Jadwiga the Witch. Oh, it turned into an eye? What's it look like now? Oh, it's an eye. It's like if Sauron was soaked in piss.
I think I found the entrance. Follow me. I'm going in.
Well,
God, where? Into the water?
Just do as I say. Trust me for once.
I will not. No.
Nikolai, are you insane?
Yes.
Come out of there!
The answer to that question is yes. Benedict.
Nikolai! I can't see him and I hear nothing. What should I do now?
Well, let's
Am I
drown.
really going to follow him?
Sure, let's die. No, I can't. The water is plagued, cursed, God knows what. Just leave. Because he's been saying that since the very beginning, literally from like second one of the game. He was like, no, I'm just gonna leave. I don't care about my sister. So he was willing and ready to abandon his sister. But now he's like, yeah, let's follow the crazy man.
God, help me.
I keep telling you, Benedict, he's not here.